Maybe put a steak on them. Because I'm a guy. That's what guys like me like to do.
That is what guys like to do. Hello, gamers. Hi, Revan, Inferiority, J-Rock. How are you guys? Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and Easter if you celebrated. So I found a couple things that I hadn't opened. It's not a lot, not a lot. One, I think it's probably just one pack, and then one like special collector's edition, which we kind of already know what's in it. But we're still gonna open and look at it if you guys are down. Let me just find a playlist to throw up. I'm doing good. I'm just so tired, Derek. I'm so tired. Let's say, yes. Do you have a whole playlist, buddy? Well, you have a whole thing of Fleetwood Mac songs? Yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Just a little background noise. Alright. Unless someone's too loud still. I can never tell the volume. Like, I'm at like 2%. Can I go to like 1%? There you go. Hi, guy! There you go. Killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed him to tigers, they snacking. Kai, are you home from your trip? Are you home from your trip now? Or are you still on the cruise ship? I can't remember how long ago it was. MCL's having a cruise with Creed. Stop, Kai! Kai, if Smallville cruise or bust. But also Creed would be sick. Got home yesterday? Ooh, how was it? How was it? How does the cruises compare each time you go now? Leave tomorrow for a lobbying trip to the state capitol. That sounds not fun. That sounds not fun, Kai. Good luck. It was amazing. Awesome. Okay, so we have, I had gotten this. Tea Time at the Jasmine Dragon from my friends for Christmas. It's a preset collector's set, so we'll open that up. And then I also got a play booster, like, it's like a specialty one? Like, the play booster, I'm trying to remember. The play boosters are guaranteed to have something good in them, I think. Yeah, the guaranteed foil. Unlike the other booster packs you buy. But I can't tell the condition because I pulled this out of the box and it feels wet. Look at that. I can't tell if a cat peed on it. I do have one guy over here who has twice in his life thought, hey, it's really fun to pee on paper. And so I thought, well, maybe he likes the smell of cardboard and he pees on it or something. So I'm hoping he didn't do that, but I'm trying to figure out how something could have got spilled on it. Nothing else in the box is wet, though. But there was a time these were out, like when I was away. While I was away last week, these all were in a nice, organized pile on my table. And I wonder if he, like, decided to pee on it. Or if I spilled something on it, I didn't realize it. But, so we'll start with this. We'll see how, oh god, yeah, it's so flimsy. Let's hope the foil on the pack saves the day and protects it. I'm really sad. Hi, Deathmonger. You saw whales, whale babies, dolphins, porpoises, stingrays. Oh, that's awesome. Be cool to see the stingrays. I've swam with like the small like bat rays, like snorkeled with them, like just at Disney World. At Disney World, I did that. Okay. I think it might be okay, guys. This doesn't feel wet. I think it's okay. But it is so... It's like this whole area here where there's this curve is just... Oh, and then... Yep. Into here. Blech. Wonder what happened. Oh, that naughty boy. Usually though if he pees on it, it stinks. So it's probably not cat pee, so that's good news. But what did I spill on it? I wonder if I spilled like water or something? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we got our clue token. Also, guys, we're using a new phone. We're using my new Samsung Galaxy S26. How we liking the quality is pretty good. It's pretty dang good, I think. And it focuses really well. Look at that. Dude, beautiful. Also, Kai, I did not get the... You must have got the one with the stylus. You must have got the big boy because I don't have any of the features you told me it came with. I was like, where's my privacy settings? Oh, I don't get that on mine. I have the plus... I have the, Wait, is mine the plus and you're the pro? So I have the middle one. I have the middle size. My mom got the regular. I got the middle size. My dad got the big one. So my dad's got the fancy one, probably like you. But I don't need like a stylus and all that stuff. Yeah, way better quality, isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. And colors, pretty spot on. Now I did have to do. I don't know why I didn't think to do this before. I did add a filter over on OBS just to autocorrect the lighting from, because like I have all my like LED lights, which, you know, makes everything purpley. So I did add a filter to fix that a bit. So it's looking pretty dang good. So, okay. I think we can start. Yeah, I think we can start from here. Ooh. All right. Beetle-headed merchants. Pretty sure we have those already. Water bending lessons. Oh my God. I can read these so clear. That's so good. I cannot wait to ghost hunt again, guys, and film with my phone. I'm so excited. You're upset because Samsung Message is no longer going to be a thing? Oh. I don't think I use Samsung. I think I use Google Messages. I'm not sure. Also, why'd the music stop? I was playing a whole playlist. Oh my God, the playlist had one song in it, guys. Why even make a playlist when you only have one song in it? Can I just say play all? Okay, give me a second. I'm distracted. All right, we'll do this playlist. Whoa, what happened? Wait. Why did everything turn red? Wait, what happened? Did everything just change color? Oh, is it auto color? Oh, it's because it's... Alright, sorry. It is auto-correcting the color. For some reason, the blue versus this one, it doesn't like this color. There we go. There we go. I wish I could just tell it to lock. Can I tell it to lock in place? Because that's a really good color. Lock. Lock in place. Nice. Okay. Hi, Cass. We're in the red room. Oh, God. So when you got your new phone, all your text messages auto-transferring was nice. Yeah, so a lot of my stuff went over, but some things didn't. Okay, Curious Farm Animals. We got Rocky Rebuke. Oops, apparently I have a... Oh! Is that my foil? Just dropped on the ground all by itself. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Zuko's Exile. Vindictive Warden. Toph the Blind Bandit. I don't remember if we have that Toph. Tundra Tank. Jet's Brainwashing. I feel like that's new. Earthbender Ascension. Ooh, a rare. Another rare. Firebending Student. Oh no, this is our foil. Merchant of Many Hats. And this one was just a regular Foggy Bottom Swamp. Nice. I still have to catalog. I lost track of what I was doing, and I have to catalog my cards, and I don't remember where I left off. I have so many things to fix. So I have a box set aside of all the things that I think I haven't touched, and I have them organized, so hopefully that make it easy for me to just go through them one day. Alright, so there's those. I'll put them over here. I thought I had one other larger box, but it was already opened. It looked unopened, but unfortunately it was opened, so nothing in there. But this one's gonna be beautiful if I can figure out how to open it nicely. Oh, what the heck? Also, who's been watching the NASA streams? Me. Sorry, I knocked something on the floor and I'm trying to get it with my feet. Okay. Also, did I say hi, Otaku? Hi, Otaku. Yeah, there was 100 and it was almost, I don't know if it ever reached 150, but there was almost 150,000 people watching stream today. I had it on at work all day. I was just so hyped. I was so hyped. And then there's so many cute things, and then I was crying, and then I was like, ugh. Oh, this is wet too! It's wet! Who did it literally just shredded. How did these get wet? Is my box wet inside there? No! Yeah, it just smells like wet cardboard. It doesn't smell like pee, so how did it get wet? I wonder... Okay, so I did clean my table. I wonder if I, like... No, I don't think I would have put it on there with, like... lemon pledge on there, would I? Gross. Gross. I'm gonna have to check to see if the bottom of my box got wet. That would suck, because all my cards are in there. Okay, so it comes with a display board. Do my best to try to show it off. So this is the back of the display board. So this is the photo that the cards make when you put them together. And then you put the cards in their, like, little holder slots. I don't know if I'll actually display them like that, because I really don't have anywhere to put them. I'll probably put them in, like, hard sleeves. And just save them somewhere. Like, maybe in my binder or something. Oh! Wait, it came with... Oh! It comes with packs! Oh! Yes! Yes, 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 I forgot. That's why I thought I had multiple packs. Is this wet, though? No, I think it's good quality. No! Camera, son of a biscuit. Why you do that? Why you do that, camera? Why you do that? 1 second. Hi, Cocoa Puffs. I'm getting no signal at work, Deathmonger. No. Dude, and then... Again, oh my god, I love, so if you haven't seen it yet, Project Hail Mary. I freaking love that movie so much. It was so good. And then one of the ladies at Command Center, after the astronauts checked in and talked about some things they were saying, she quoted the movie. Amaze, amaze, amaze. I just love so much of the things I'm seeing. Like, down to, like... the people at Command Center or whatever, like, just them being excited, the nerdy Sailor Moon stuff that's all around. Did you guys see the Nutella that's floating around too? Someone said perfect commercial for Nutella, because like why they were talking about something, Nutella just perfectly floated by the camera and just said Nutella. Oh, so good. You're gonna go see it tonight? Ah. Do you need me up for... Oh, it is 2.5 hours, Kai, but it's 2.5 hours worth it. Worth it. I say go see it. It's life-changing. That's how I feel. My mom, as soon as the movie was done, she goes, it's in my top 10 now. My top 10 of all time. I was like, yeah, it was really good. Okay. I'm gonna open the packs first. Before we open up the cards. So we got another token. Hi, Bear. It was fantastic. We had a great time. Yes! Oh, so good. Alright. Oh. Since we're not doing the other one right now, I can zoom back in. Sabertooth, Moose Lion, Boomy Bash, Foggy Swamp Hunters, Watery Grasp, Zhongzhong's Deserters, Walltop Sentries, Merchant of Many Hats. We just got him in the foil version. Zhongzhong the Deserter. Ooh. We just have Zhongzhong Deserters now, singular. White Lotus Reinforcements. Boomerang Basics. The Lion Turtle. Elder Cat Turtle. Look at him. Sokka, Tenacious Tactician with the... This is the borderless or full art, whatever you want to call it. So beautiful. That's new. I definitely don't have that. Sold Out in foil. North Pole Gate. What time would your movie be tonight, Kai? Because, like, I know it's only, like, what, 7 o'clock right now? So if you went now, you could come home. If you're already packed, knowing you, you're probably already packed. But if you're not packed, then you're in big trouble. Okay, we've got our clue token. Deserter's Disciple. Deadly Precision. Lost Days. Also, Kai, I just saw an announcement that Pokemon World is coming to Universal in like 2028, 2029. So maybe, maybe by then my families will be ready to go. I'll see you in a couple years. Next showing is 7:50 or 9:50. Yes, you could go to the 7:50. You'd be home. Well, commercials or previews. So let's see, like 8:30 to 9:30 to 10:30 to 11. It'd be done by 11, be home by midnight. Brah, you only need 5 hours of sleep. I run on that all the time. Water Tribe Captain. Well, technically, you'd only get like 3 hours of sleep because you have to make sure you're an hour early to when you need to take off at least. Badgermo. Wandering Musician. Secret Tunnel. Oh, God, this guy! He haunts my dreams. Shared Roots. August 1st to the 23rd, yeah. The Fire Nation Attacks. Full art. Crashing Wave. Firebender Ascension. Avatar Destiny. I can't remember if I have this one yet, but it's a rare. Team Avatar. Oh, Team Avatar's in foil, too. And then a Plains. Yeah, whenever I go on a trip, I really only get 1 or 2 hours by the time I'm like, because I can't sleep. And I'm up all night packing and making sure everything's ready to go. And then I just lay there. Yeah, 14 of the days Kai's gonna be in Florida. He's on a cruise. I know, my mom asked again about those dates where before she told me no thank you because it's the hottest month of the year. Got a spirit card. Copy. So I doubt we would go down to Florida this summer in August. But then she goes, when is it again? Because of course she's like me, Kai. She always wants to go, and my mom would go in a heartbeat. Because she has money to spend. Not really, but she does. More than I do. But the problem is getting someone to go with her. Okay, we got Fire Nation Cadets. Swamp Snare Trap. The Giant Koi. Aang's Journey. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. June Bounty Hunter. Fire Nation Warship. Earth Kingdom Jailer. The Spirit Oasis. Aang Swift Savior. Which I think that's the one I already have. He's one of my better cards, if I remember, that are scanned in. Forecasting Fortune Teller in foil. And Serpent's Pass. Oh, yeah. A bad back makes it really hard to sleep, Otaku. I hope you feel better soon. Alright, I think that was it for unopened packs. So we didn't get anything too crazy, but we got a couple full arts, which is pretty cool. Or borderless arts. I never know the difference between them. But here's our collage art cards. Yeah, I'll definitely probably put these straight in my binder instead of using that displayer. So, like, they go together. And they're just the art cards, so they're not playable cards. Let's see if we can make sure you guys can see it. I didn't know this was a song from Rick and Morty, but I'm listening to a Rick and Morty playlist, so... You know what'd be really cool is I might actually like frame it instead of keeping it in my binder. That'd be fun. I finally got down to visit my cousin Rambo, Justin. He got his house around the same time same year I got my house. But I've never been able to make it down to him because I don't trust my car driving that far. And each time I planned to go down, like plans got canceled or like my ride went without me. So he just had his baby, so we went down as a group to go, see him, and, so I got to see his house, and they decorate very, like, eclectic, colorful, and stuff, so I was getting inspiration for art for my, oh, they did come with foil versions, playable. Of course, they're already bent. Look at the curve on these. They're already curved. Sad. That's how foils always are when you get them. At least for me. The blacksmith. So like the playable cards, I will double sleeve or put them in a hard sleeve to try to flatten them out. And probably put those in my binder or something. But the other ones, maybe I'll frame. But yeah, so they have in their living room, they have a, what do you call, like a wall collage of photos, which I've been wanting to do, like I keep saying on this blank wall.
Those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved
but they used,
swords.
So my original plan was I was going to do all black frames. So I started with 3 on my wall, and that's all I've had since I've moved in. Then I was like, no, I like white frames. I'm going to go out and buy white frames. But of course, like, getting one poster size frame for my Destiny 2 poster is like $30. So I'm like, I'm freaking not doing that. So that's why I haven't upgraded yet. But then when I was at their house, they just used random frames and they looked really cute together. And I'm like, you know what? My room is very colorful. I don't think it would hurt to have a bunch of colorful frames on this wall. And then I could just find them and thrift them. Instead of just trying to buy them. So come spring, summer, I'm going to keep an eye out for garage sales. To find some cute frames. And then we'll put some stuff in them. But yay! Yeah, the curve. Yeah, so typically the problem with Magic cards when they print like foil sets, they kind of pre-curve because they sit in the warehouse, they get moisture or whatever. But also, if I get lucky enough to get a good set, so I can't remember one of the sets, was it Baldur's Gate or one of the other ones, the print quality was so much better that they didn't curve, which was like shocking. Everyone's like, woohoo, they're so good. Didn't matter because my house gets so much humidity in the summer. They all curved anyways. And then they'll actually curve the other direction when they get too dry. So then that happens in the winter. Yeah. Yeah, so Magic unfortunately is known for, like, you can see it right here, for their foils coming that way, which sucks because then, you know, it ruins the quality of them, but at least it wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Alright, so that's probably it for Magic Monday. A little short and sweet. I need to figure out, though, real quick before we stop stream. I'm gonna go feel in this box and see if anything else got wet. So I just don't.
There will be no coming while I'm around.
Hey! Don't tell me what to do in my own home. Oops, I'm all tangled. Oh my gosh, yeah, the box is soaking wet. What happened? No, what happened? It's soaking wet. Ugh. Oh, God. It stinks, which means a cat peed on it. Was it you? I know it was you. I know you frickin' did it. Ugh. Weird thing is, the stuff on the top of the box isn't wet. The bottom of the box is wet. So did he pee in the box or did he pee on the floor and I didn't know it and then I set it in pee?
I gotta pee.
Well, my cats don't really pee on the floor. Again, he's only ever peed on, like, if I have paper out. Like, he likes to pee on paper for some reason. We can get off. We can get off the Magic cam for a second. I'm gonna use my phone for a flashlight. The thing is, like, it doesn't smell in here. That's what's throwing me off. Because cat pee, especially boy pee, if it sits for a day or two, gets really smelly. So I don't... Oh, come on. What is happening? Phone, I just need a flashlight, please. I don't remember spilling anything on the floor. So I cleaned my whole office the other day. I cleaned that corner, but I didn't spray anything, and I don't know if anything would have spilled. It's very disappointing. Alright, well, everything's got to come out of the bags. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure I take everything out of the box so I can throw it out. Yeah, I know. But again, like, they play in boxes. I don't typically have a problem with them peeing. Oh, no. You know what happened? My basement has... I always say it's flooded. It didn't flood all the way, but most of the floor is covered in water. And I bet you he refused to go to the bathroom down there because that's where the cat litter is. So he probably did come up and pee in the box. But again, it doesn't smell that bad, so it's hard to say. It just smells like really gross cardboard. Now I have nowhere to store these, though. That was the perfect box. I just broke down every box I had. What can we do? What can we do, Richard? Oh. Alright, maybe I'll go see if I can find a nice reusable bag. Give me 2 minutes. Well, I've assessed the damage. I had a box of Final Fantasy cards in there, and all of them are ruined. I'm very upset! George is getting upset! My promo Chocobo card, a $90 card, was in there. Luckily, still in his plastic. I think he is okay. But every single card is soaking wet. I don't even know how it happened because the whole box, you know, Tetris style, had things in it. The bottom of the box is wet. Only like 2 things got wet on one side. That whole box got soaked. Nothing else is touched. Yeah, it had to be my Final Fantasy cards, which were my worth the most. Oh! So mad! Look at them. Look at all these cards. What am I supposed to do? Again, they don't smell. That's what's weird. So I can't... The only thing I think it can be is it's gotta be Cappy, but they don't smell. But look how bad they are. It's so devastating! God! Every single flipping card. I had them in a box. It soaked through the box, Kai. Here's my promo card, though. He's still in his unopened state. So he's protected. Thank God. Thank God! That's why I took all these, put them in boxes, and put the boxes in a box. And something still got soaking wet. I just don't understand it. So, like, again, if it is cat pee, I can't just have cards covered in cat pee sitting around. Like, do I wash them? I'm just gonna make them worse. I don't know what to do. Hi, Ash. I don't know what to do. I'm so devastated right now. Like, so if you, like, you look at one side of the card, they're fine. Okay? Fine. And you flip it over, you can see they're warped because they got wet! What happened? I don't know. My box I stored all my magic stuff in it was soaking wet. Hey, happy 4 years, Revin. mean, if it's fresh pee, maybe it doesn't stink yet, and then it's gonna start stinking. Like, what do I do? Do I wash them all? I'm obviously never gonna be able to sell them. That sucks ass. It's so sad. Look at how bad it is. Okay, for now they're gonna go in the bathroom, and I'm gonna put them on the sink. I can figure out if I should. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just can't have bacteria-ridden cards sitting around. Makes me really mad too. Before I left for the week, and I had those cards sitting on the table, and I saw them sitting there, and I just went, I really hope my cat doesn't decide to pee on these. Even though, again, they don't just pee on things randomly. It's only happened twice. I've had my cat 6 years. But I just looked at him like, that's a lot of cardboard. I have one guy who likes if I leave a pile of mail on, like he peed on the mail one time when I had a huge pile sitting there. And then the other time was he peed on a bunch of packing paper. Those are the only 2 incidents. And I just looked at him like, I really hope he doesn't pee on this cardboard. Nope, luckily I came home, he hadn't peed. So I put him in a nice box, put it over here in this corner, and then I shut the door at night. Somehow, he got in here and he peed. I just don't understand it. I don't see a leak in my roof. I can't see if my floor is leaking from somewhere. So it's the only explanation I have. But thank God the Chocobo card is okay. Alright. I do have to go throw away some more stuff real quick. wash the floor too. Well, it could, I mean, there's a chance maybe it was Dandelion. I have been worried she has a real UTI, not one of her fake ones. She might have peed in it too. If they have a UTI, they'll do that because they'll pee pretty much anywhere because they're just so uncomfortable. So she might have done that at some point. I don't know. Ash, it's very sad though. I had to throw out all the opened up Robin Hood cards I opened. And Mulan somehow in her plastic case is soaking wet, so she might have to get tossed. And I'm very upset about it. Okay. Well, yeah, but that's not going to get me... How do I disinfect them from cat pee? It's not the problem that they're wet so much as that it's peed on. No, I don't want you to send me more. The unopened Robin Hood cards are fine. I wiped them down. I had to throw out the opened ones, which of course breaks my heart because they're like 30 years old. And then I might have ruined Mulan myself because of course she was all, you could see she was covered. So I quickly like wiped her down and ran her underwater real quick. I tried not to get the top of the card wet, but somehow it soaked through and she got all wet. So she's like flimsy cardboard right now. So she's drying out, but we'll see. I'm just very sad right now. I'm just not having a good time. And I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. It's time for Henry. Yeah, you sniffing the floor. Let me go wash it. I'm gonna boot up Henry, but I gotta wash this floor. Disinfect it. They're sniffing. Like, it had to be like recent, like just now. Like I just opened up the room and they came in and peed while I wasn't looking. I just don't get it. Alright, we're gonna run the ad break because it's almost top of the hour anyways. I'm gonna clean this floor and I have to use the bathroom. Sorry, I know I've been gone already a lot, but I'll do that real quick. Is there still music playing? Alright, sorry guys for the delay. Box is thrown out. Actually, shoot, before I forget, I should shut the bathroom door so they don't go in there. Box is thrown out. New cards are in new bag. Or, I mean, cards are, they're not new. Cards are changed over. Where is my, here it is. What the heck are you wrapped all around this? Well, again, most likely I wasn't going to do anything with those cards anyway. It's just hundreds of dollars down the drain. That's what I get. Getting into a hobby that I shouldn't. Sorry, I told my brother what happened. Okay. Alright, Luther. Ugh! Dang it! Oh, I'm just so tired. I don't have a controller. Every little inconvenience is gonna set me over the edge today. Remember, 5 bad minutes doesn't make a bad day. Ow. Okay, you know what? Hey, Mictaru, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, come commiserate with me. Don't stop your crying, it's the sun of the sun. Ash, with all due respect and love, do not send me anything, please, for the love of God. I'm going to say it now. That won't make me feel any better. I appreciate it. It's just going to make me more upset. I don't want replacements for anything. I'm just upset it happened. Okay. I appreciate it though, but like I said a million times, I do not, for you of all people, I do not want sending me stuff anymore. It's just gonna make me feel worse. Just commiserating. We'll get over it. Those cards I probably wasn't gonna sell anyways, and if I'm playing with cat piece stained cards, that's my own problem, I guess. Maybe I'll get all my opponents to concede to me because I can't stand to be around the smell. Enzymatic cleaner to break down the urea. Careful drying. Lightly spray cards with pet safe enzyme cleaner. Alright, that's a good idea. I'll try to see if I can find some. Nature's Miracle. I have Nature's Miracle carpet cleaner, but I probably shouldn't use that on cards. And then store... Oh, baking soda is a good idea. Special Monopoly sets with a wooden game board. The silver houses and gold hotels. Yeah. Same day you got his pet and your cat ran over it and scratched the board up. Oh no. It was like me moving into my house. Brand new to me house. I asked my brother if he could help me. He was giving me his old table, if he could help me move it in. And he did it while I wasn't home. And I came home to him having dragged it across the floor and it was scratched. And I'm like, I love you so much and I appreciate your help. But, like, can we just, like, wait and do it together? Yeah, oh god, it's not just a tiny scratch. It's not just, like, scratches. It was a gouge out of my wood floor all the way across where he dragged it. It's just, like, every time I go to clean it, and I'm like... Oh. Alright, why can't I play? Oh, because I'm not... Shoot. I'm not plugged in. That's why. Okay. Could probably try to go get the... No, not gonna. Robin Hood cards are in the trash. I was thinking I could probably try to save them, but they were like soaking wet. Like the Magic cards got soaked through a box, but the Robin Hood cards were just loose in there. But again, I have like 4 unopened packs, so they still exist. I'm just sad I ruined history. Hi, Spoiled. Lovely. That's okay. We just had a small setback. 'Tis life. There's worse things that could have happened. My house could have burnt down and I would have no cards. Alright, where are we? No. Sun dry them, Joe. Might denature the P too. Yeah, unfortunately there's no sun in Ba Sing Se. Okay, we came back to this man. Find the grave by the tree with the 3 trunks near Messalies. But he looks like he has another quest for us. Oh, I don't think I updated the game change, did I? Didn't. Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2 update. Finishing up Brushes with Death DLC. No, again, Ash, we don't need to replace them. I've got 4 unopened packs. It's very nice. Like I said, it's not about me not having them anymore. I was just upset because I told you I already felt guilty about even opening the packs. And then now they're in the trash, so. And then, but again, my actual biggest concern is hundreds of dollars worth of Magic cards, so. But again, I'm crying over what? Money already spent. It's already down the trash. I wasn't probably going to sell the cards anyways. So the only thing that ruined is my use of them if I was going to play with them, so. And as much as I want to keep checking my phone to see how much they were worth, I'm not going to do it because it's just going to send me down a spiral, so. Yeah, and again, hopefully, they're in the bathroom, so they're drying out. I've got baking soda already because I use it for cat smell already. So I'll do that. I'll put them in a plastic tote with the baking soda at least for tonight, and I'll see if I can get some of that cleaning stuff tomorrow.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along? How?
Cat pee increases the value.
I'm not sure. Feels like
But you guys, heaven sent though, the one card I was going to sell is okay. So
Yeah,
that's
of course
the
I'm
thing
ready.
that matters. The one card I plan on selling,
sure
the
you're
Chocobo $90 card is fine.
Be quiet.
So I'm just, you know, I'm bummed, and then it just comes after like 2 weeks worth of, you know, overworking, stress, so I'm just tired. But on a good note, Dungeon Crawler Caro Book 6 is phenomenal, and I'm almost finished with it, and I highly recommend it.
Come on. What's wrong?
Also, humans just went the farthest we ever gone in space,
Aren't I?
and that's pretty sick.
Voiter, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry.
Appreciate it,
Do you
Otagu.
think we could have a talk?
Peanut by
It's
Pikachu.
important. Actually,
Ugh.
it's something.
And the
I've
fact that
never
I don't know
told
which
anyone
cat
about.
did it. So if it's Dandelion, that means she probably does have a UTI, which means I have to take her to the vet, which is going to cost me a couple $100. I just found out my escrow was $1,000 short. Did my taxes. Whoop-de-doo. There goes my refund. I'm just freaking pissed. I'm just pissed at freaking everything right now. I'm just so mad. I just want to...
What's the matter?
The thing is, damn. How do I start? You already know.
Guys, you guys need to read Dungeon Crawler Caro.
What happened to Voiter?
It's so good.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhart must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint.
Oh, and don't feel bad, Ash. Like, again, I want to open them and look at them, but I also don't want to open them because they're
I'm
so
not sure how to
old.
explain it better.
And
Any
I
more than
like,
could tell a blind
it's-
person what the
it's
colour
like-
green looks like. But lately,
you know, it's like, why open them now? They've been closed and sealed in perfect condition for
well,
since the 90s, right?
I
30-some years. It's crazy.
scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Also, that second, I forgot to comment it, but that second Robin Hood doll you sent, so much better than the first one. Can nothing be done about it?
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhardt's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Don't stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. Hi, dude.
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people.
Although I hosted Easter yesterday for the first time at my house, my whole extended family came. It was a big success for a last-minute decision because my grandma's always hosted Easter, and it was just too hard on her, and she was having a lot of anxiety, so I offered to take it. So everyone came over Sunday, and you know, a couple people came and had to go right away, but surprisingly, my aunt and uncle, who were like the first to leave, stayed, and they wanted to play games, and so I was like, yo, because they didn't want to play board games. They wanted to play, like, a party game. And they're like, do you have catchphrase? Do you have this? I'm like, no, I have board games. So I was like, but I do have these games called Jackbox that I can hook to the TV. And we can play on our phones. And it was a major hit. They loved it. We did, we mostly did, they loved Fibbage a lot. Like, they liked the old school games. They loved Fibbage. They loved Lie Swatter. And then obviously You Don't Know Jack. So we played some of the older games, but I'll have to invest in getting some of the other new ones for them to play sometime next time. It was a lot of fun. It was hilarious. It was so funny. So like, you know how you can put your name in, sign in on your phone. So like, put your name in, sign in. So it was all our names, and then someone just called themselves Gorgeous Me, and my mom goes, "Who the hell is Gorgeous Me?" We turn around, and my aunt was like smiling ear to ear, and she's laughing. She's like, "It's me." So it was fun. Do you know how to play Fix the Roof? No, is that a real game, or is that like you're saying like your roof's broken? Because so is mine. My garage is still leaking. My basement's leaking, and my garage is leaking. Oh, and my bedroom ceiling's leaking, and I don't know where that's coming from. There's just a big stain on my ceiling in my bedroom.
And could
I'm so
help
tired.
you with that in some way?
Maybe you could, at least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew
Trick them
more.
into fixing the roof as a game. That would be wonderful.
I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions.
Oregano.
it can calm a person nicely. And if I add metals, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge.
Oh, they regained contact with the
but
crew
I'm
and are doing an
afraid
interview right now.
ordinary herbs aren't enough
Let's pull it
for
up.
my
Let's pull it
trouble.
up. Yeah, because they went to the dark side of the moon. And not just the dark side, they went down to the south. They're like circling more down around the South Pole, which so the Apollo crew, who was the other crew that I think ran around the moon, Apollo 13. I think Apollo 13 had the record for the farthest in space. But yeah, this is the first time they were looking at like the south side of the moon, right? Don't stop your crying. I just love space. And you know what? And it just makes me sick, the amount of people who just like say it's fake and say shit about it. Oh, that's just gonna make me more upset. I don't want to think about that either. I should pull it up on stream so you guys can see it. It's a sign of the times. Doobie doobie doo doo doo. Okay, how wild though if when they went to that part they saw something, they're like, what the heck? And it looked like someone had already built there. So let's just pull this up real quick. Whoa! Dude, not only these people are in frickin' space, you guys. They're streaming at 4K! Right? Is that 4K? That's 4K. 4K? 2K? Is that 2K? Whatever that is. Oh, yeah, and the signal cuts out right when they see something, like...
maple cookies on the far side. And how has this journey changed?
Gosh, look how cramped there are. 4 of them in this tiny capsule. Isn't that crazy?
And humanity's future among the stars.
They were using Microsoft Outlook and it failed, and they were having some major tech issues because of it. And my favorite thing was someone saying, "Why would you use Outlook in space? It doesn't even work on Earth." Oh my God.
There's so many directions I think we could go with that, and I just, I think that there's, global, but I think real impact is local, and is to see the Earth as an entire thing and look at it, this system.
Yeah, it would drive you wild. You could not be claustrophobic to be an astronaut.
And just the things that
Like, look at this guy. This guy is like tucked in around all the equipment.
to hug and show love and gratitude toward is
Guys, also Michigan represent.
is gonna
She's from Grand Rapids.
You also talked about the future that we're going to have in the stars. And, you know, this mission, I think, we swung for the fence and launched on our first try after learning a lot earlier this year, but I think it set the stage for us to go out and continue to swing for the fence hard in our Orion SLS and ground systems programs to go and get the next one teed up so that that crew can knock it off out of the park. And so I have huge expectations for what's coming next.
Good words. Are you feeling homesick for Earth?
Oh, gotta wait for the delay. Oh, home.
I will tell you, last of my eyes, I did start thinking about getting home. It's not homesickness at all, but the first time probably in 3 years, I let my mind get past the moon and back towards home. And I had to catch myself right there. You're an operator just like we are, and you know that.
Just, yeah, what if they see, like, something written on the moon? Oh my god, that'd be terrifying.
What's our next burn? How are we setting up our trajectory?
Like, never return.
Do that. We are locked in, and we are definitely excited for the second half of this mission. And we are on guard. We are first crew to fly this vehicle. We are ready for any contingency in any scenario, and we are going to stay locked in every second.
I seen, was it the Schitt's Creek audio where they're like, where someone goes, hello, and she's like, oh my god, how'd you get there? He's like, well, I said hello like 3 times, and it was like, the moon with like a face on it, and it was like, and then the spaceship, and it said, Artemis, the Artemis crew coming up to the moon after like 50 years of like no humans being out there.
Well,
Oh my god, where'd you come from?
Hands on cameras and our eyes behind the lens here, because we're just trying to share the incredible things that we're seeing, and that's obviously the best way we can try to do that. I've been into night sky photography for a long time, and so a dream come true for me. I have
I can't wait for they took a bunch of photos today.
I've been trying to get, those are a little tougher because we have a very dynamic vehicle. It's not like being on ISS where you can get the city lights below and the auroras and the spinning stars around the North Star. There's a lot going on. So
Gosh, imagine
what we got to
being the person to take some of the most famous photos because you're a space, right?
when we viewed that eclipse, that was the one time.
Did she braid her hair like? No, she just has curly hair, so it's floating.
With a camera.
It's just very curly and thick, so it's just it floats.
Put our hearts and minds into making sure we understand, so that we can bring that
Gaussian
to everyone.
splatting? I have
To
not.
set the low light features
I have
for
not.
Earth shine on the moon while it's in eclipse. That was a new one. I had to dig deep in my book for that one.
And thanks for the iPhones. They've been working great.
Yeah, no, I think she has like shoulder length hair and it just floats a lot.
And
Sometimes she'll have it in like a pony and you'll see it just float up like this too.
extremely excited to look at the
I wonder, like, as someone with sensory issues, I wonder how that feels to have your hair just float around.
okay, well,
It's a type of 3D scanning. You hope they do that on the moon. Ooh, that'd be cool.
integrity. So Reed, Victor, Christina, Jeremy.
Yeah, today they had specific times where they were supposed to be doing photography. And there's one photo I'm excited to see. They said there was a time when they could get both the moon and the Earth in the same photo. I'm really excited to see that one.
Your beautiful
Really cool.
that we've heard.
And then
You represent the
they got to witness, which I don't know if they'll be able to get photos of it. They got to witness
to welcome you welcome
a solar eclipse,
Earth very soon.
but where the Earth was blocking the sun, not the moon, right?
Thank you so much, Administrator. We are
So they're like the first people to witness that. I'm like, that's so sick. So that'd be cool to see if they have photos of that.
huge world of humans, and we are just honored to be a part of that. Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
I love how they're always just playing with things. Like you can tell that they're just like I would be, right? I'd be touching everything and playing with it like I do here at my desk. All right, very cool. Okay, I'll turn that off for now. Okay, back to the game. Thanks for letting me watch it. I've been really enjoying the NASA content. So
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts.
So
I
Joe,
spent years building a good
funny you say that
reputation.
because there was a time
I
Spock
don't want folk knowing.
Spock was telling me an idea he had for a
My
book,
problem isn't a
and then
sword.
like literally like
I can't keep
a
going to
couple
any
weeks later, a
random
month
sword
later or
battles.
something, I saw a preview for a movie that was coming out, which was very similar to that scenario, and it was like, but I don't know if the movie was supposed to be like, I didn't see the movie, so I don't know what fully happened, but he's like, in his idea was like a solo astronaut goes up to the space station, right, for something. He's just a solo trip. While he's up there, World War III breaks out, and like he can see from his windows the nukes going off and going back and forth, and just he loses all contact, and he's stuck up there, like written like a horror, like, you know, like a psychological horror, like he's stuck up there. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. Well, then the movie though is multiple people, I think, but they're Americans and Russians, if I remember right, and so the two nations are like suddenly at war, and both are saying, hey, you need to watch out for those guys up there. So basically turning them on each other while they're up in the station, I think. I haven't seen, I saw the preview, but I didn't see it when it came out, so I'll have to go check it out, see if it was good.
All right.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
It's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
Also, okay, wild fun fact, I heard about this the shuttle. They have a really, really tiny, because obviously they're in a tiny, you don't call it a shuttle. What's it called? Sorry. It's not a shuttle. It's a... whatever they're in. I can't think of the word right now. So they have a tiny, tiny toilet, right? But it has to have a lot of pressure in order to use for the bathroom, right? Because there's no gravity. So it's like a super vacuum. Like, yeah, is it just called a pod? What it's called, the module. Sorry. I think they call it, right, a lunar module. But so the toilet, so she was talking about it and giving a demonstration, and they said the suction is so powerful, it's so loud, I think they have to wear headphones when they use the bathroom to protect their ears. Like, that's just crazy.
What about the River Pearl?
God, this guy's putting me on a fetch quest. This DLC is so dragging. Mike, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, friend.
Pearl mussels.
I'll have to go back and watch your VOD so I don't lose my streak.
Plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kutenberg going south,
Hi,
along the
Billy.
stream,
Thanks for the
you'll
shout
come
out,
across
guy.
it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful.
Hi,
Pearls
you.
are valuable.
Were you the
That
culprit
place
that peed
isn't
in my
exactly a
box?
secret.
Was
There's
it
a good
you?
chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
First time you ever used a toilet on a plane? I've never used a plane toilet or a bus toilet. And I don't think I will ever do it. I've flown on like 9-hour flights. I won't use it. I gotta hold it in. Except for now in my older age, I feel like I go to the bathroom all the time. Like out of nowhere, I used to hold it so like all day. And just one day suddenly it's like, nope. You just got the urge to go every hour. I'm like, man, this sucks.
Mandrake, a river pearl, and sage. That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to
Remember
do?
from these shackles of having to pee? Yeah.
But that herbalist told me Mandrake against evil forces.
Wait, you're convinced you have prostate
Pearl
cancer,
for
considering how
clear
much you
head,
pee lately?
sage
No,
for
Kai!
enduring health.
Don't say that.
I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked. So I stopped bothering about it.
But
Alright.
yeah,
I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake.
just
fruit.
out of nowhere, just one day, like, again,
I don't even deserve you.
I would go an entire workday not having to use the restroom. And then suddenly it's like, oh, I don't think I can hold it. And it's like every hour. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? And I wake up in the middle of the night now. I can't even get a full night's sleep. It's so devastating. So devastating. Okay, we've got get the mandrake root, the river pearl, and the sage, and find the grave. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to zoom out more. Oops, hitting buttons I shouldn't be. There we go. That's what I want. This one's way over here. Is that seriously the closest place we can get? What's the closest? Alright. Stop your hissing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You literally let your other brother attack you all day. And you didn't make a noise. And this guy just looks at you. Come on, buddy. Come sit down. Get up in your bed. Get up in your bed. When was the last time I had my blood sugar checked? When I was at the doctor, probably? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to this place. This might be the shortest. Too overloaded to fast travel? What? Really? Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff in my hand. Let's go home for a second. Hard, yeah, destroyed your bladders holding in Taco Bell stuff. The Taco Bell sodies. You're not my naughty boy, are you? You weren't the naughty boy. You would never do that to me, would you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Is it your mama? She's sick, and do I have to go spend hundreds of dollars to take her to the vet for a freaking UTI again? Is this what happening? Huh? Yeah, do I smell like cat pee? Probably. Probably gonna have to wash all our clothes tonight, huh? Yeah. Okay. Shoot, I can't fast travel. I gotta move to the horse. What was it? Mountain Dew Baja Blast sodies? Which, by the way, I do not like Baja Blast. Welcome back, Deathmonger. I think I'm gonna put some items up in my chest here. I'm gonna put the like the devil's garb stuff that we have. Wait, I have to get off the horse first. I'm gonna only put in the like actual items, not like the undergarments. I don't think I need to save those. Like, I don't need to save this. There's no reason to. But we'll save this one. It is better than my helmet. Oh my god. I don't want to wear it. It's ugly though. It's so ugly. We'll sell this one. We'll save this. Miser's... What the hell? That cuirass is 4,000. What's my cuirass? 3,000? What? Oh my god, that's really good. Sell that. Wait, my short porpont that I wear on my charisma fit is not worth much. I should probably get an upgrade. Sell those, sell those. Right, none of these are like special things. No. Sell those. Alright. Let me check this out real quick. Can you turn off view helmet in dialogue? I don't think so. This game's pretty realistic. I think what you wear is what you see. But some dialogues, like we noticed while we were drinking at the tavern, took the helmet off automatically. So if you don't want the helmet on, you just take your helmet off before you get into a dialogue section. But that'd be something we could check like in settings. Yeah, I don't see anything. That's why I have a fit that I like how I look, and I typically try to put it on before I go into cutscenes. Got 5 small rats. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, go over the accounts. Get extra cash. And then I'm going to check out this helmet real quick. It's just so hideous! Look at it! It's a little rat man. It's a little rat man. Wait, there's a way to put... Wait, there's a way to put my helmet on. There we go. Watch this. This thing is hideous. But it's...
That's a good one.
It's high quality. H2O. Like... Oh, stat-wise it's... Wait. Stat-wise it's actually not better. It's actually not better, so good thing. I'm just gonna go put it in my chest. It's so funny, though. But why is my armor so awful looking? We need to shower. We need to bathe. We need to bathe now. How we looking? So much better. There we go. That's the Henry I know. Thank God. Let's go put this back in there. Boop 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 doo boop 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 boop. There it is. I was like, where's the rat helmet? Rats. Rats. We are the rats. Okay, I want to sell this and this. Not my shield. Not my... For some reason, none of my weapons are equipped like they're supposed to be.